Stadium in Miami, Florida. Today, half of the AFC East ready to square off between the New England Patriots and the Miami Dolphins. Well, this weather is not cooperating as we're set to go. And here we go from Miami. This return starts at the 5. Hit is going to freeze him at the spot. He got stuck right at the 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Begin with a quick completion to the right side. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They've got first down from the 31. It's a sweep. He pumps the pass forward. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
Roberts Spillane on the tackle. Tackled back at the 28-yard line. Okay, ready.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. From the gun, it's Wilson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so they're left facing 3rd and long.
I love that. Now, I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
Sticking in the air with Wilson. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kyle Tucker makes the play. And the Patriots take over as he records his 10th career INT. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. First carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. And maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. May now from the gun. And the Dolphins are there to bring him down.
Normally, when we say somebody's on skates, we're talking about that offensive lineman, right? Driven right back to the quarterback. But I think it's applicable for the entire offense to be on skates. 2 plays, 2 negative plays. Got to find something positive here on 3rd down.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. From the gun, it's May. Completed to his running back. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
You can earn your money in the NFL NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th-rounder Bryce Behringer to do the honors. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Wilson now off the play action. Who should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now have slipped away. Well, it sure seems like they have found the wrinkle in their coverage that this QB just can't quite read Brock. Got him on a pick on the last drive, and they should have had him again right there.
Kate, I can't tell you how lonely a feeling this is.
Yeah.
1 interception you don't like, back-to-back drives. That's a really hard walk off the field.
So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. First carry now. This is Ollie Gordon. His drive forward halted after a couple of yards. Marcus Jones ranging over for the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Wilson now from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. He's touchdown after a nice pickup there to get the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Right again. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap for Wilson. Who should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now have slipped away.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Got to start taking better care of the football, Brock, as he brings him to the line here, 3rd down. Wilson. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. But what a difference it can make for an offense.
Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15. Working inside the red zone. He's going to get this one out quickly to Hill. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
2nd and 6 coming up here. And out to Gordon. And 2nd down only works after a yard.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. On the toss, it's Gordon. This is not going to get it done on 3rd down. They catch it behind the line. This goes for a loss.
You want a little rhyme time, Kate? You want some of my lyrics? Here you go. That was a toss that ended in a loss, and what it will cost is going to be this possession as they now face, wipe that smile off your face, an extra long 4th down.
Sanders sends it through, and that one's going to get them on the scoreboard.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And another small 4-yard chunk there. Ashton Davis there on the stop.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. May off the play fake. He fires one deep down the middle. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. Just can't happen. And you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here's the pistol snap to May. Has him on the quick hitter. Jukes one defender, avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. So we're through 1/4 of this AFC East contest. Just 3-0 is our score. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They've got a first to begin the frame. They only get a yard out of that run. It's going to be second down.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the 36. They set up the screen. It's Diggs. Attacking the screen. Look at this defense getting him down behind the line.
You call that receiver screen, and every once in a while, that wide receiver, well, he's got to be his own blocker. He's got to make the first guy or two miss. That didn't happen. Play goes nowhere.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? Operating from the gun. Here's May. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And he drives this one into the pouring rain. And he gets him a small chunk of yards there before he winds up out of bounds. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Play action, it's Wilson. He puts some juice on it deep, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Carlton Davis. And the Patriots are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
First down throw for May. Now to his wideout, it's a screen. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the 35 on 2nd down. It's his running back. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Throwing now from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Made a throw it. Dump off caught by his back. And that short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
The Patriots sending the field goal unit out for a try. It's a 36-yard look from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you're looking for on the call sheet.
On return, here comes Davis. And he's brought down just inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First down, ball at the 36. Wilson looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Here's 2nd and 2. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
So critical, Kate, on those receiver screens to get that ball out with great precision. You don't want that receiver thinking about anything but navigating the blocks in front of him. That's well done by everybody.
All set up now for 1st and 10. He'll try the middle with Gordon. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 coming up here. On the give, it's Gordon. What a hit, and the ball's loose! But the Dolphins able to track that one down and cover it, so crisis at least momentarily averted. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
They're now set for 1st and 10. They run it from the gun with Wright. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. The Dolphins looking for a score just before the break. All right, here we go. 2nd down. From the gun, it's Wilson. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Here's Wilson to the air. We've got a screen to the running back. He's out of bounds before he can challenge for that marker. It's fourth down.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. Where I sit and judge a defense, I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on third down. Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. May now from the gun. Go left side, caught by Douglas. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line. First down, man. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. From the gun, it's May. Caught, nice game left side. And he's got them quite the game here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he scores! It's a New England touchdown! The Patriots get some late points and the lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even in early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. On return, here comes Davis. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Wilson on the play fake. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Patriots will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. May now. Completed over the middle. And he'll go down here at the 16. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 2nd and 3 now. From the 16. That one connects. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. putting the tight end in motion. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots will add to their lead at the end of the half. Demario Douglas with the touchdown. Right on the edge of the goal line for first and goal. And I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in and physically, you know you've got to stop that run first. So a first down pass play can and certainly was effective.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. On the return, here comes Davis. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. Solid run in here. That's 9 yards as he brings up second down. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Sanders all set to send it away. On the return, here's Jones. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6. On play action, here's May. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
New set of downs for him from the 46. May on first and 10. Complete to Diggs out left. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Well, bless his heart. Where some quarterbacks look off double coverage and check it down, this guy just attacks it head on. And why wouldn't he if he's capable of beating it for that kind of result?
They're set up at the 35 now. To the air on first down, May. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go. Motioning one of the tight ends. Trying to run it in. It's Henderson. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. And he's in for the touchdown. The Patriots grow the lead coming out of halftime. Drake made the touchdown. His 3rd total score this game. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready. Pat the 60. Pat the 60.
On play action now, Wilson. Taking his shot, deep down the field it goes. Brought in, inside the 20. There it is, touchdown Miami. The Dolphins start the second half with some needed points. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins get it back to a 14-point game. Sanders all set to send it away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's May. That one complete to Hooper. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You want to become the quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Only took him one play, partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line. First down throw for May. That one's cut along the left sideline. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's a New England first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Here's May on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. And he's taken down, but some quality yardage on that play.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Henderson here from the gun. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Here's May to the air. Throw left side, complete. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Rolling left, buying some time. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. Out comes the kick team to attempt this field goal. He was money on his first field goal, Brock. His second coming a little inside of 50 yards. Now after that snap, there's an injured Dolphin still out there. So we're going to get a stoppage here as they go out to look at him.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Wilson now from the gun. And they kick him off again. That's Carlton Davis.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Trying an inside give to Henderson.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down, and they go right back to it. They'll cobble together a yard there. It was Tyrell Johnson with the tackle.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the 39. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That's now the 3rd sack of the game, and I know how these defenders start to think, how many more can I tally up before this one's over? Still a bunch of game time. And this defense, well, they're feeling it.
The Dolphins with an extra DB out there. 3rd down coming. Man in motion here. Here he is on 3rd and long. Getting out to his left. Finally lets this one go deep left side. And he's there to send that one away incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And that brings up 4th and long. The Patriots have their punting unit out. Bryce Behringer, the one to send it away. And this is going to stick them deep on their own side. That's out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Wilson. That's caught. Devon Achane. And he hauls this one up to the 11 before being stopped.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance. get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep them short of the sticks.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's Dolphins ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode. They trail to start the 4th. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. From the gun, it's Wilson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Duke's at a 1-stop. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. He'll get them enough for a 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, kid, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Running back, motioning right. 1st down, May. It's complete to Hunter Henry. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. On 2nd down, it's Stevenson. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
And the Dolphins in a nickel set for this 3rd down. On the gun, it's May. Finds him over the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Trying the left side with Stevenson. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. May now from the gun. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. May. Chased out to his right. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that makes this a 3-score game.
I think you could call this one, okay? This field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
On the return, here comes Davis. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. 70 Lions.
On the ground here with Gordon. Give him a couple on that carry. 2nd down coming up.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
60 Lions, go.
Give here to Gordon. Fights up the tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And that looks like it is Patriots football. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you, you can go back to the 60s, the 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like that. You break one tackle, you let up just a little bit, and that next guy comes home and delivers the devastating blow. This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards. Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Handoff headed left. Henderson. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
1st down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. He's got it on the bootleg. He rolls to his right. The throw is caught. And that's going to be an 8-yard gain, it looks like, as it puts them in goal to go.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Here we go.
The give now to Henderson. And he's going to make it in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They are just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots make it a 24-point ball game. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. On the return, here comes Davis. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Throwing is Wilson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. To throw, here's Wilson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
We've learned how valuable sacks and a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball, and they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Dolphins hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. Throw caught by his running back. Now here it goes, down the right sideline. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or dude shredding a defense just like that.
Wilson with it on first. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
A quick throw completed out to the left. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense set up for first and goal.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Let's go now. Head to 60. Head to 60.
Out to Gordon. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
And the Patriots got home. They dropped him. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
Some guys, you just have to account for them, especially middle linebackers. I remember Ray Lewis, Brian Urlacher, it just felt like their presence took up the entire field. And this linebacker today, we had the interception earlier, a sack right now. You've got to start figuring out a plan for him, or he will take over this game.
Third and goal, Wilson. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Desperation time here on 4th. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins putting up points in a game decided. been a long game, no doubt. But hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins pull a little closer. It's a 17-point game now. Sanders all set to send it away. On the return, here's Gibson. Good work so far. He's got room. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. Second down coming up. So the Patriots come in and take the win on the road. And they can be proud of their exploits on the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0.